Fischer vs. Tal, 1959, a clash of titans in the Candidates tournament.
The ultimate contrast in styles. Fischer's clinical precision against Tal's intuitive, chaotic aggression. The Sicilian is the perfect weapon for Tal. It creates the asymmetry and tension he thrives on.
Fischer opens with e4, and Tal responds with the Sicilian. The knight takes on d4. Fischer has a strong presence here.
He does. If you look at the heat map, the red is spreading quickly. He's claiming the center early. Tal is gaining space, but he's also creating targets. That knight on a4 is misplaced, but it's a trade-off for the pressure.
The queen side is heating up. Tal pushes b5 and b4, forcing the knight to a4. Tal snaps up the pawn on e4.
And suddenly the board is turning purple. Everything is under fire. Tal has the material, but the position is wide open. Classic Fischer. He's not bothered by the pawn. He's offering material for immediate activity on the king side.
Fischer sacrifices the knight on f5. Fischer now sacrifices the bishop on f5.
He's adding fuel to the fire. He's trying to clarify the structure while maintaining his red dominance on the board. Another aggressive offering. Removing that bishop reduces Tal's defensive options and leaves the king exposed.
The bishop is sacrificed on c8. The queens are now facing each other. Tal delivers a check on b6. The position is incredibly tense.
Look at the heat map, it's a sea of purple. Neither side has a safe haven, it's pure chaos. It's a bold gamble. He's trying to strip away the king's cover, but Tal's defense has been resilient.
Fischer sacrifices the rook on f7, a desperate attempt to break through. The queens are exchanged through a sacrifice on c4.
For a moment, the board goes almost entirely blue. Tal's control is absolute after that sequence.
The queens are traded on c4, a surprising sequence.
For a moment, the board goes almost entirely blue. Tal's control is absolute, but as the dust settles, it returns to a balanced state. In the endgame, the king becomes an attacking piece. Tal is activating his king perfectly. In the endgame, the king becomes an attacking piece. Tal is activating his king perfectly, turning it into a powerful asset.
The kings are moving toward the center. Tal's king reaches e5. The kings are moving toward the center. Tal's king reaches e5.
The board is balanced again, but the psychological advantage has shifted. Tal is the one dictating the pace now.
The rook moves to c2 and the bishop to e5. Tal pushes the pawn to b3. The threat is becoming real.
The blue is dominating again. That passed pawn is a monster, and Fischer is struggling to stop it.
Tal pushes the pawn to b3. The threat is becoming real.
The blue is dominating again. That passed pawn is a monster, and Fischer is struggling to find a way to stop it. It's a desperate scramble. White is just trying to survive, but the blue control is too suffocating.
And with b2 the game is over. Tal wins.